Hey guys, it's Tash. For any of you who may have seen it, as it is one of my most viewed videos, I did a what's on my phone video last June or something like that, and of course I had my Samsung Galaxy S3 then, and I had been requested to do an updated version. Not much had changed. I hadn't really downloaded anything extra on the phone, so now that I have a new phone, of course I can do an updated version because it's all completely brand new. So I have the iPhone 5C in green. So this is my phone and I'm going to show you what I have on it now. Here is the main page of stuff on my phone. Of course I reorganized everything on here to be in like what I most use, and so YouTube is the first, and then Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, they are the main things I use. And of course I use the camera, so I put the camera there, and then my album, and then Facebook Messenger and my text messages. Things like weather and all that I don't really use, but they're just kind of there and all that stuff. And then I got Snapchat and the YouTube Creator Studio, which is a new thing. If you know, any of you know, obviously YouTube changed. I remember it was when I came back from holiday and I was like, whoa, what is going on? There is now a new app called Creator Studio. And the reason I downloaded it was because I saw that it said you can get all your notifications, because you don't get your notifications on YouTube through the YouTube app. And I was like, that's great, I can go on there, I can see my notifications and go through all of them. There isn't that option. I'll show you. I'll go onto the app. This is what it is, my videos, and it shows the last 28 days, my analytics, so the views I've had, the minutes watched, and my subscribers in the last 28 days, and it shows the recent uploads. And really, unless I keep track of how many comments are on each video, I am unable to know if there's a new comment. Okay, I thought this bit up here was like a notifications. Well, it is notifications, but it's not your actual YouTube notifications, you know, that you'd get on the little bell. So that kind of annoyed me. And then of course Candy Crush is the one game that I literally play the most. So I have that on there, although I haven't played it in a while because sometimes it does get a bit boring and I don't want to play it anymore. Next page is pretty boring. I just have like FaceTime and stuff on the top of my Lloyd's Bank. These things here, so like eBay and Time Hop. Let's go on Time Hop, and we'll status 4 years today, which is the 7th. Has had a great week. Has got a new phone and a car within 3 days. Sorry, I was reading that weird. It's because it's backwards on my screen. I got Google Maps because I was not really getting along with Apple Maps, and it kind of bugs me that I know Google Maps, and so, you know. And eBay, of course, because I love eBay. I have to like buy things on eBay all the time. I'm doing this 30-day ab challenge, and I've done 16 days because today is actually a rest day. But whenever you go off the app, because I'd go on it and it says rest day and it ticks it, so I've ticked 16 days. What's tomorrow? Oh god, that makes me want to cry. 75 sit-ups, 100 crunches, 45 leg raises and a 65-second plank. I always do it when I watch Vampire Diaries in the morning, and I'll do it on my bed because if I do it on the floor it really hurts. And so I do it on my bed, and I can't do them all in one go. I have to like do some, try to do as many as I can first, and then I stop for a bit and then do it, and then I like sometimes I'll do all the sit-ups, all the crunches and all that. Other times I'll mix it up. Like yesterday I did like 20 sit-ups and I did 20 crunches, 20 like leg raises, and then the 30-day squat challenge, because I can't just do my stomach, I have to do my legs as well. And I just see I edit on 15 because rest day. 16, I just did my 80 squats, so I'm going to tick that. It's going to work there. Save and exit. Tomorrow's 50 squats. See, the squat one keeps alternating, it keeps going really high and then it goes low and then it goes high, and the ab challenge seems to get worse and worse each day, and it makes me want to cry. And I'm now thinking, I'm only halfway through it, what is it going to be like on day 30? I'm going to cry on day 30. Due to the fact that you cannot put memory cards in the iPhone, which I didn't know at first, that isn't really that much of a problem to me, because the memory card that I had in my old phone was full. It was 8 GB and it was completely full, and so I don't need it for my phone because it's already full anyway. I mean, I know I can clear it, but still, I can clear my phone as well. And so I've got quite a lot of apps on here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to not have music, and I know that music, it doesn't take up a lot of memory, but I spent with all the music I did have on my phone, you know, I'll just kind of leave it. I've got my iPod, and my iPod is fine for music, but what I have got if I did want to use it, my phone, if I didn't have, as long as I have like internet, as long as I have some data, I have this music app, which of course you need the internet for because it uses YouTube. And I know you think, oh well, you can just go on YouTube, but I've listened to music on YouTube before that I haven't had on my phone, and of course you can't lock the phone. If you lock it, it will stop playing the video. So these, you can create a list of my music, which I have here is a list of my music. So I have Viral Song, Happy, Gangnam Style and Gentleman, and the reason why I have those two is because I'm practicing to do the dances for my birthday, and I know them and I just need to keep practicing it. Yeah, you can choose your music, and if I show you, I'll play Viral Song. Basically, you can lock the phone while it's still playing. Sorry. And if you see, lock the phone and it's still playing, and then when you go on there it shows the video on, shut it down, it shows the video, like just not playing but just like the thumbnail on the front of the screen. You can pause it and change the volume and everything on the lock screen, so it's basically like your music player, but it's for YouTube. I also have a photo collage one because of course, so it's got to have a photo collage so that, like for example, my lock screen is of course done with photo collage, so you can do all sorts of ways. It's a good way to put your photos together, so it could be good for Instagram and stuff like that, and it's got some pretty cool ways to do your photos. I have Magic Piano, which is what I had before, and basically this game where you have to like tap the screen. Let's play it. I'm gonna like do this. This is gonna be weird. Oh. Yay! How hard it is to play this game through my screen. Actually, you know what? I can see my phone, so I don't know why I'm not playing it on my phone. Oh, look at that. Can I play Move That Jagger? Can Move That Jagger? Oops. Ugh. Sometimes my fingers don't press it hard enough, like then. And I have GarageBand, which I haven't actually gone on, but I just saw it on there and I was like, oh, GarageBand. Like, I used to mess around with that. We used to use it in music in school. I know how to play dramatic song. Yay! And then I also have Just Eat on there because, you know, I never know when I've had fancy ordering myself a takeaway. And I also have Tumblr, of course, and IMDb. I'm always needing to go on IMDb when I'm watching films and stuff. Literally have no music except for the ringtones from GTA. And what I didn't know is that you can't set yourself a ringtone on an Apple. Like, you can, but you need to do something through iTunes or something, and you've got to set it some way, and that's really annoying because I don't want the standard Apple ringtone. I want, like, this one's Michael's, and you might notice it sounds similar to, not similar, but it kind of has that kind of Apple sound to it because of course Michael has an iFruit, which is like the iPhone parody, and then Trevor's phone is a Windows phone, and this is his. I really want them, it's so annoying. Ooh, I have Facebook notifications, how exciting. Got Facebook and stuff. I've noticed that when I hear my phone in the morning, I think that normally the first thing I get is either one of Shane or Toby's tweets. There was the most recent one, because I get their tweets, notifications of their tweets on my phone. And I never get my Facebook messages, so I have to always check on Facebook Messenger, and obviously if I have messages they'll be dark because I have seen them. And here's my messages. There's a certain person here who I messaged last night, and when I woke up this morning I noticed they'd replied, Toby, and replied to me. And if you know that I gave him a pair of glasses at VidCon, and if you see my sunglasses collection where I was like, so I said I hope he hasn't lost them. I asked him if he'd lost them. I was like, tell the truth, and he said hell no, he hasn't, so I'm glad. He said I don't have them on me though. I don't know whether he meant like he was out and he doesn't have them on him, or whether he meant they're somewhere. I don't know, but I'm so glad that he has them still, because it's just confirmed that he has them and I'm so happy. I have 6 phone cases for this phone, and I've had it less than a month. I'm going to do a phone case collection once I've got 10, because I feel like that's a better number, because it's more worth it rather than me doing one now and then getting more phone cases, because I know there are loads of cases I want to get. Anyway, I will see you in my next video, and until then, I don't say that, until then, have fun. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!